What up, Saints? Welcome back to Unicorn Funland. I am, and I go by the name of MikaelaAndromeda. I'm an interpreter of energies, and if these messages resonate with you, you can like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you need to book a personal reading, you can email me at highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. Just be aware that I go strictly by the energy, so let me know your inquiries to see if we're an energetic match for one another so you can get a reading from me. You can follow me on Instagram. My handle is Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. Also, feel free to come through any Friday or Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. for $5 readings. All of this information can be found right down below in the description box. Welcome to Earth Energies. Pick a card. I'm trying something new this week. I'm enjoying it so far. So what I have here, I have, my little trinkets there. I got my pearl brooch and the golden scarab and also the golden crown there. But I decided to just go ahead and do the sign. So this is Taurus Virgo Capricorn. Okay, Taurus Virgo Capricorn. But whichever one you're drawn to the most, go ahead and choose that one. If you're a cross watcher, doesn't matter. Like, this is my way of uniting the zodiac, something that I've been working on doing for the past year and a half or so. So this is how we're going to do this, you guys. These are timeless readings. This may pertain to what you're going through right now, maybe last year or within the next couple of months. When I mean timeless, I mean that any of these messages can resonate at any time, but hopefully you find something that works for you in here. Hopefully you find something that resonates for you here. I am not going to be cutting these videos anymore because I'm just over it. I have always enjoyed keeping it very natural. See, life happens sometimes. Sometimes your tablecloth gets messed up, and that's just a part of it. Okay, but I am going to go ahead and start with the Taurus cards, the golden pearl brooch here. Okay, I'm going to make sure that there's timestamps here for you guys, so you can skip through. If you don't want to hear this one, you can go ahead and skip through to whichever reading you're ready for. But let's get into the Taurus reading. Okay, I'm going to start with the Tarot Illuminati, and then we're going to end up with Master Oshal. So I'm being called to say what I'm feeling here. And this might sound very basic, but I'm hearing new energetic energy. So it's looking like Taurus, like you guys are starting to feel these sparks of energy like welling up within you. I'm hearing newness. Like I've never looked out my window and seen the energy buzzing through the trees before. Like, it's looking like you're starting to notice more energy around you and within you. Not saying that you've never noticed the energy before, but it's looking like this is becoming deeper, like almost like your energetic awareness is becoming deeper, like you're becoming more aware of the energy around you. Let's see what the cards have to say for you guys. Okay, so Seven of Cups. um I'm hearing there's a big decision that a lot of you have to make. You've got all of these different avenues set in front of you, so many different paths set in front of you, so many different things to try, and it's looking like you're willing to try every single one of these things, Taurus. You're never going to be one of those people who rushes into things. You're going to take your time. You're going to evaluate and do your research about everything. But it's looking like whatever choice you make, it has to be the one that you're emotionally drawn to. Those of you who are venturing into new job opportunities or who are looking for job opportunities, it's looking like it's looking like you're being called towards something that feeds your emotions, something that feeds your passions, but it's looking like there's a lot of different things that feed your passion. I'm hearing emotional honesty. So during this time period, you're being called to be emotionally honest with yourself and emotionally honest with whoever involves this opportunity. So those of you looking for job opportunities or dealing with some kind of work or career situation, it's looking like I'm seeing like some people who are getting assistance finding a new job, like maybe if you're like going to like workforce development or some kind of temp agency, to get a job like that, you're needing to tell your recruiter or whoever's in charge, whoever's there helping your agent, you need to tell them what exactly you want, like what kind of work you want to do. And it's looking like for you in particular, these people who are helping you out, they're going to be able to guide you in the right direction, but they need to know what you want to do. And what you want to do, Taurus, is not looking like you want to do the thing that is going to make you the most money. It's looking like you want to do the thing that you care about. You're going to want to do the thing that that calls out to you. Like I'm seeing like very green jobs, like environmental jobs, and like cleaning up the ocean, humanitarian jobs, like, especially if you're a person who's like completely lost and you don't know what to do, like if you're in the midst of changing careers and you don't know exactly what you want to do, and you keep getting this hunch like, I want to do something natural, or I want to do something for the environment, or I want to work for a nonprofit or something like that. Go with those hunches, and it's looking like there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you. But specifically for you, Taurus, there's one opportunity that is going to feed your need. It's going to fulfill your hunger. It's going to give you satisfaction. So it's looking like maybe one job is cleaning up the parks, and then another job is cleaning up the oceans, and then another job is lobbying for bills that have to do with cleaning up the environment. Like they might fall in the same category, but there's one for you that will feed like everything. So do you be a Taurus, and make sure you're doing your research and taking your time with it. It's looking like I mean, I have to always associate seven with magic. So, not woo woo magic, but it's looking like whatever you go into, whatever decision that you make in your career, it's almost like it's going to be magical. Like, I never thought that I could be working in this kind of situation. I never thought that I would have this kind of job. Like, or, oh my goodness, is this opportunity actually here for me? I've been looking for this for a long time. I've been looking to express myself for a long time. I've been looking to express myself in this particular way for a long time. Okay. I'm hearing some of you are asking about love relationships. It's not looking like it's very heavily concentrated on there, but there is a small group of you. That are getting messages coming through. If you're, I'm hearing if you're looking, and you're not finding what you want, you might be looking in the wrong places. If you've been going on dates and you've been, putting yourself out there and trying to connect with people, and you're just not getting the results that you want, look in another direction, because and this is for a very small group of you. Look in another direction. So like if you've been doing like this online dating and looking for love in that way, I'm seeing like you might want to try doing something a little more physical, because doing something a little more physical is going to bring up emotion. It's going to allow you to express your emotion. It's looking like those of you who've been doing like online dating, like Tinder, maybe Match.com and stuff like that, you're just not feeling it, because like you can't see the person, you can't touch them, you can't look into their eyes, you can't like hear their voice. You're literally just reading ones and zeros on a screen. So maybe like try something more traditional, try a bar, or if there's like some kind of singles night or around in your area or something, try something like that. Let's see what else is going on for Taurus. Six of Cups. Oh my gosh, you guys, like what a perfect synchronicity, a perfect divine order. Okay. Seven of Cups leading right into the Six of Cups. So it's looking like I'm hearing, and for in the Osho deck, this is the dream, but I'm specifically hearing the dreamer. The dreamer is a child, and so you are that childlike dreamer. Um, whatever opportunities that you come across, all these opportunities that are set in front of you, it's looking like the only way that you're going to be able to succeed with that, I'm seeing like the only way you're going to be able to access it is by keeping your dream alive. And keeping your dream alive, okay, that has like a lot to do with getting in touch with your inner child, um um doing it your own way, like looking for the job in your own way or looking for love in your own way. I'm hearing also emotional achievement. Of course, six is always going to be associated with achievement, but there's some emotional achievement that is to be had from doing this your own way. It's feeling like there's been quite a few of you who have been like either bullied into working in a specific way or bullied into some kind of relationship, but that doesn't work for you anymore. I'm hearing like some of you have like kind of been a doormat, like, okay, okay, boss, like I'll just do it. All right. Even though inside you're like, I don't want to do it this way, but you're just being kind of pressured into doing it that way just because maybe that's what has brought results in the past, or that's what the boss says, and what the boss says goes, or if you don't do it this way, we have grounds to fire you or something like that. If those are the grounds and you can't do your work your own way, you probably shouldn't be there. That's just a message that anybody would get. But it's looking like you're going to need to assert yourself and let your boss or your lover know that this is what I want to do. This is how I want to do things. And it's looking like some of you have partners who are like very serious and like who want to just, it's looking like this methodical thing, like we do this every single time. And those of you who have bosses, there are some of you who have bosses who are like very serious and methodical, and they only want you to do things a certain way. It's looking like if you explain, and I'm being drawn to this guy back here. I just recently found this guy standing here in the background. You see that guy standing there in the background? He looks kind of boring. He looks kind of boring and serious. But um, it's looking like those of you who have those serious bosses or partners, if you tell them, like, hey, I want to try it this way, it's looking like the majority of you, it's looking like they'll be okay with it. It's looking like they'll be okay. I'm hearing for some of you, they'll be okay with helping you to keep your dreams alive. They'll be okay with helping you to move closer to your dreams. They're going to help you with whatever emotional success or emotional satisfaction that you're trying to achieve. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Strength, you guys. I heard right off the bat, strength to stand up for yourself, and stand up for what you believe in. It's looking like Taurus. It's looking like a lot of you have like here, like in the past couple of months, is what I'm seeing. A lot of you have just held yourself back. I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to upset anybody. I don't want to make any waves. But it's looking like with whatever decision that you have to make and how you make that decision, aka being playful with it or even choosing to be serious about it, some of you, the opportunity you choose, how you choose it, that's going to help you to tame yourself. That's going to help you to balance yourself out. A lot of you, I'm hearing, also have been out of balance, out of whack. Somebody else got this card. I feel like it was one of the fire signs. I feel like it was probably like Aries or something. Either Aries or Sagittarius got this card, or possibly Leo is one of the fire signs. So if you have a fire sign in your life, make sure you connect with them, because it's looking like connecting with your fire sign, especially if it's a Leo, connecting with your Leo is going to help you to balance things out. It's going to bring you more strength. It's looking like there's some kind of conversation that will help you to balance yourself out. Some kind of conversation you have with your Leo or your fire sign that will help you to balance things out. I'm hearing that I need to tame the beast within me in order to get what I want. I need to tame the beast within me in order to continue on, in order to continue forever, in order to keep going, in order to keep getting results. It's looking like maybe some of you have been, possibly some of you have been very indulgent, indulgent indulgent in all of these opportunities. This isn't really feeling like alcoholism. Like maybe some of you have been using substances and stuff like that, but this is more like indulging like in a lot of television, or indulging in daydreaming, maybe, like, or indulging in other people's drama and in gossip and stuff like that. And that can feed the emotions temporarily, but it's looking like that needs to be redirected into redirected into your work, redirected into your creativity, possibly redirected into your love life if that pertains to you. But there's a strengthening that needs to happen with your emotions. I'm seeing we need to get concrete about our emotions. I need to get serious about the work that I'm doing, serious about my art, and serious about my career path. For some of you, I need to get serious about school. Like last year, I slacked off. I barely passed. I'm seeing, for some reason, I'm seeing junior year, like somebody's coming into their senior year this year. I slacked off junior year. We were just having fun, we were indulging, and I didn't do as well as I could have. But this year I got goals. This year, my senior year, I will not slack off. I will become concrete. I will create some stability for myself. I will put my emotion, I will put my heart, my soul, my everything into my work, even if it's bullshit grunt work, even if I have to take econ 501, or whatever, if it's just like a class or a course that you don't necessarily want to take. It's looking like either you will have those goals to put to you will have those goals to put your mind to, and you will want to put your energy and emotion into those goals even more. Okay. Again, this is a timeless reading, you guys. So this is looking like it has a lot to do with like the end of this year, even though this is a weekly reading. But it's looking like this is something you can start on right now. If you're trying to get A's this year, if you're trying to get your dream job, if you're trying to achieve something in your love or in your social life, it's looking like getting down to the nitty gritty and enjoying yourself, strengthening yourself by enjoying yourself and by putting your emotion into what you want. That's what's going to get you what you want. Starting that right now is going to get you what you want. Let's see what Master Osho has to say. Silence. Okay. So this is the star card in traditional decks. This is all about replenishment. That's the first word that came up. There's quite a few hot words for the star and for silence, but excuse me, the first word that came up is replenishment. So I'm seeing emotional replenishment for you guys. This is the Aquarius card. So if you do need to connect with an Aquarius, go ahead and do that if that's what resonates with you. But I'm feeling like emotional replenishment. Emotional replenishment will come when you make your decision. Emotional replenishment will come when you have fun with what you're doing and stop being so serious and rigid about it. When you demand what you want, for some of you, that'll bring that replenishment. I keep getting this kind of energy for a lot of people. Like, oh my gosh, like I just stood up to my boss and I feel great, or I just said what I needed to say to my mom, and because she's pissing me off, I said what I needed to say, and now I feel stronger. Okay. So, and also taming your inner self. It was Aries that got this, because Aries needed to tame their inner beast. So connect with your Aries if that's what resonates with you. Okay, but it's looking like taming your inner beast, taming that animalistic, reactive, survivalistic part of yourself, balancing that with your almost like with your higher self, or if not even in a really spiritual kind of way, but like in that part of you that is like more aware, that kind of woke part of yourself, balancing your woke with your unwoke. This is funny. Balancing your woke with your animal self, that's going to bring you some replenishment as well. It's looking like a lot of you have been like very one-sided, like, okay, I'm just going to focus on spirituality, I'm just going to focus on being my highest, most positive self. Or some of you like, screw that, I'm just going to go off of survival, I'm just going to survive right now. It's looking like during this period, whenever it is for you, however it resonates during this period, balancing the two is going to bring replenishment. That's going to bring what you want. That's going to bring the silence that you need. For some of you, physical, like actual silence, but for others of you, it's going to bring, like I'm hearing like a sense of peace, balancing your animal self with your woke self. That's going to bring you some peace. I'm hearing like this is bringing me peace and quiet and serenity. I know both sides of myself, I know both parts of myself, and I'm integrating both of these parts of myself in order to achieve something. I'm integrating my emotional self with my physical self in order to make a decision so that I can achieve something in my career, in my work situation. Okay, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Awesome. That's an awesome reading. It's looking like you guys have a lot to work on as far as your emotions and as far as like taming that little beast inside. We all have that little beast inside. I hope you guys got something from it. If it resonates, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, you guys. highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. If you need a book or reading, I go strictly by the energy. So send me those inquiries, you guys, to see if we're an energetic match for you to get a reading. $5 readings are Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. Come on through. Everything that I've just said is right down below in the description box. So check that out at your own discretion. Other than that, have a beautiful moment. I'll see you guys soon. I'm not going to cut the video. I'm going to just go right into the next reading for let's see, for Virgo. Virgo, don't be shy. Okay, and Virgo, you guys got the golden scarab this time. Awesome. So I'm hearing there's a deepening of your energy, and I think the last person, Sagittarius, got that kind of same message. I don't know if that's just the energy of this golden scarab, but even while I was shuffling for you, Virgo, there's a deepening of your energy. So I'm hearing specifically, be prepared. that Lion King song, be prepared. Okay, so be prepared for some shit to go down. And it's looking like this shit is going down so that you could get what you want. Okay, it's looking like this energy is deepening so that you can get what you want. It's looking like your vibration is rising so that you can get what you want, Virgo. You've been asking for it. Like I'm seeing some of you have been begging for it. But it's looking like the chain of events that are about to happen into your the chain of events that are about to happen in your life, they're not for naught. Even though some of you are like, oh my gosh, like I thought I was over this, like I thought that this already happened, like I thought I was woke enough, like why is this happening to me again? The attitude to have is, this is happening for my highest good. Okay, let's see what's going on for you guys. There you go. A balancing act, a deepening of emotional energy, a balancing of emotional energy. Look to your friends during this time period. And if you are a person with a lover, look to your lover. It's looking like some of you have platonic friends who have become lovers, or platonic friends who could very, very, very likely become lovers. But you're being called to go to these people that you love and care about. It's looking like somebody will have some kind of emotional advice for you. It's looking like somebody will have some kind of emotional conversation for you also. It's looking like some of you will be able to meet in the middle when you finally talk to that person that you love and care about, or that person that you have a crush on. I'm seeing very good results coming from that if you are dealing with some kind of romantic situation, Virgo. or if you're not a Virgo, if you're just called towards this scarab energy, it's looking like you'll have good results with that. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. Okay, so great, the momentum is gaining. It's looking like for those of you in this work situation, um, I'm gonna tell you what I'm hearing. I have finally found the job that I like. I like this job. I've been in this job for a year. I've been in this job for 6 months. I've been in this job for 3 months. I'm finally off of probation. Like I'm finally in there with the big dogs. I am enjoying myself. Everything is perfect. This is like looking like some really fluffy energy, you guys. So don't mind me if I get all like, oh my gosh, like it's fluffy, but it's looking like things are working out in your favor and they're just getting better. Okay. So that deepening of the energy that I was mentioning to you guys before I pulled the cards out, before I flipped the cards over, it's looking like it's a deepening and a quickening. So some of you guys are just falling in love with your jobs. I'm seeing some of you are falling in love with your lover too. Some of you are falling deeper in love with your lover. I'm seeing like there's some anniversaries coming up for you guys. So whoever's having an anniversary, it's looking like you guys are gonna have like a really good time. Whether it's you, Virgo, or crosswatcher, if it's you, or if it is your lover, it's looking like somebody has something very big planned for this anniversary, for this birthday, for this Christmas. I know it's not Christmas time; it's like not even close, but like somebody has something planned, and you guys are gonna just have a really good time. But there's others of you who are like, I'm seeing you are on the job and like you're just stopping, sitting at your computer. You just stop and you're like, wow, I am actually doing what I love. Or you're gonna stop your crafting. You're gonna be right in the middle of crafting. And then it kind of dawns on you, I'm actually doing what I like. I'm actually following my dreams. Or, wait a minute, I remember a couple years ago, I wrote down in that old beat up notebook that I wanted to be doing so and so in 2 years. I'm actually doing this now. And so, when you have some of you, when you have that realization, and if you've already had that realization, because there's quite a few of you who've already had that realization, but when that realization happens, the momentum starts to gain. Things start moving much faster, and this is going to be a moment of empowerment. And again, some of you have already experienced this. This is going to be a moment of empowerment. This is going to be that moment where you're like, I am doing this. I am good at my job. I do love what I'm doing. You know what? I am going to go ahead and apply for partner. I'm going to apply for that position. I'm going to apply for this management position. I think I'm good at it. I think I will be perfectly fine in this position, and I think and I feel like they'll choose me. You're ready for this, Virgo. Whoever is watching this, like you're ready for this opportunity. So go ahead and take this opportunity. Take this opportunity to fill out the application, to tweak your resume, to ask around about different positions. And if you're a person who is you're happy with your job but you want to do something else, you want to do more, and there's not more opportunities within your business, it's going to be a good time to start looking for higher opportunities in another company, higher opportunities possibly in another field. And but it's looking like you're not necessarily wanting to switch fields. Some of you are falling deep in love with your job and you just want to go to another company. Okay. So, but go with your hunches, always go with your passion, go with wherever your heart is leading you, is what I'm hearing specifically. Look, you guys, specifically, I heard new business opportunities. So this has a lot to do with a couple messages coming through. This has a lot to do with entrepreneurs, those of you who are building your own business, or those of you who have ideas, because the Ace of Swords is always about a beginning. It's a first idea, a first step. Okay. Those of you who are having ideas about a business opportunity, go with it. At least start writing it down, start talking to people, start doing research about it, start actually participating in that Facebook group. Some of you like, I'm hearing that specifically, some of you need to go ahead and start participating in that Facebook group, because it will help. It will help you to network. Some of you need to be networking, like hardcore networking and talking to other people, talking to people who are in your field, going and getting advice, going and getting a mentor. If you're a person who's trying to start a business, okay, that momentum is going to gain. And for those of you trying to start a business, that's what you're starting to fall deeper in love with. Remember, I said somebody's going to be sitting at their computer and stopping and realizing this is what they want to do. Some of you are going to be sitting there doing your hobby, cooking, crafting, painting. I'm seeing somebody specifically working on a car, and you're going to just stop and be like, you know what, I could do this full time. Or, you know what, I have this idea. I bet you if I did this, and this, a lot of people would like that. And that's something that nobody's ever seen before. So you are having a lot of innovative ideas here, Virgo. Scarab energy. You guys are getting a lot of bright ideas, and it's looking like things are ready to start moving in the direction of success. I'm hearing that there's some of you who are trying to hold yourself back. Please don't. That is not necessary right now. It's not necessary to dumb yourself down anymore. I'm hearing that "Dumb It Down," that song by Lupe Fiasco. I'm feeling like there's some of you who need to go and listen to that song, because you've been dumbing yourself down for too long, and it's enough of that. Like, quite enough of that. Enough is enough. You're not in a position to cater to anybody else's desires anymore. You're in a position to cater to your dreams now. Okay. So if you're working in somebody's boutique and you have a master's degree in fashion design, and in this person's boutique, they want you to do things a certain way, but you know that it will be more efficient if you do it dot way, if you do it your own way, it's time to put in your 2 weeks notice and branch out and start your own fashion design company. Take it how it resonates. That was just one analogy, but Virgo, scarab energy, you guys got some bright ideas, and you need to go ahead and go with them. There will be big decisions to make. Do I quit my job and throw everything into this new business, or throw everything into looking for the new job? Do I keep on working and work on my business idea, or keep on working and maybe get another part-time job? Do I switch fields? Okay. This is a split decision, like stuck between a rock and a hard place. There is going to be a big decision that you have to make. It's looking like the correct decision is the one that's going to feel like this. It's going to feel like you can move. It's going to give you wiggle room. It's going to give you a chance to spread your wings. So go with that one. Make sure you fly. Make sure you don't sink. Okay. I'm hearing some love messages coming through for some of you guys. Some of you guys need to start talking. You've got to start talking to your romantic partner, to your intimate partner. I'm hearing to your intimate partners. There's some of you out there who are polyamorous, or who are dating multiple people. You got to start talking to those people. And I mean, it doesn't have to be deep. If it is a deep thing that you guys need to talk about, go ahead. But it's looking like you have these ideas and you have these conversations running through your head, and you haven't been doing anything about them. It's looking like if you finally open up your mouth and say something, any love situation, polyamorous, monogamous situation, it's looking like when you finally open your mouth up and say something, then you're going to get results and things are going to start moving faster between you and your partner. And again, some of you are going to start falling deeper in love with your partner or your intimate relationship, however it is. I'm also hearing like this is for family situation. Some of you guys, I'm hearing specifically like somebody needs to be talking to their mom or your dad. There's some parental situation that it's feeling like I'm feeling estranged energy, like you haven't spoken to them because you don't want to hear their opinion or you don't want them to mom you or dad you, or if it's like a brother or sister or a cousin or uncle or grandma or something like that, you don't want them to put their 2 cents in because this is my life. I can make my own decision. But it's looking like if you do go ahead and talk to these people, it'll be easier to make a decision. Even if you talk to these people and they do mom or dad you or do give their bullshit 2 cents, once you talk to them, that will help you to open up your eyes a little bit more. The traditional deck has the traditional 2 of Swords has a woman holding the 2 swords across her heart and she's blindfolded. It's looking like talking to that person, maybe a person that you don't really want to talk to. For some of you in these family social situations, talking to that person about your hopes and dreams and about your life and your situation, even if they do have something negative to say, that will probably help you to make the decision. That'll probably help you to take the leap of faith that you need to take and stop thinking about it so much. Okay. That's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You guys follow me on Instagram, highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com to get your reading. If my energy resonates with you, if we're an energetic match for a reading. Fridays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. I do $5 readings. Come on through. All this information is right down below in the description box. All right. I hope you guys have a beautiful moment. I hope you guys enjoy this reading, and I'll see you around sometime. I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the next one. Finally, Capricorn, one of my favorite signs. One of my favorite signs. I love the Capricorn energy. I love the zodiac, but I don't know. It's something about Capricorn energy. It's like I'm hearing there's some you guys always got something going on, Cappy. Okay, I'm hearing boastful energy. Like you're gonna have a reason to brag here soon. Yeah. And I'm like, if y'all can see me, like I'm kind of like looking around, like, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, I did that. So I am the shit. Yeah, like I'm feeling like this boastful humility. Like you're not out there like, yeah, bitch, I'm the shit. Like it's not like that. It's more like, yeah, I am the shit. Yep, totally just got promoted. Oh yeah, now I'm making $60,000 a year. Yeah. like just like on some like regular like chill, like some regular chill type shit, like and it's looking like there's going to be a lot of people who are congratulating you and a lot of people who are asking you about your achievement because they want to know how you did that. They want to know how you feel. They want to know how you flossing. Okay, let's see what's going on, Cappy. Let's see. 6 of Swords, man. You are coming out of the dark. Like it's like not even a question about it. And it's looking like some of you haven't quite made it out of the dark yet. You haven't you haven't quite made it to the next destination, but you got some news. Like I'm hearing uh yeah, so and so we really like what you've contributed to the company, and you seem like you would be the one person who could actually get this done. Like, it's feeling like some of you have gotten some kind of cryptic message like that, even from a lover, I could never see myself with anybody else, or I could see myself with somebody like you forever. You know, there's some cryptic message that you got from somebody, and it's looking like somebody actually said it, because this is swords, mental energy, you know, conversational communication energy. Somebody has actually said this to you, or is in the process of saying it to you. You're about to hear this, and it's got you jumping for joy. It's got you really excited. It's got you on some, oh yeah, yeah, I cuffed her. I cuffed him. Like, oh, that's me right there. Like, and of course, maybe not saying it, but definitely feeling it, and feeling yourself, Capricorn. Because you've been going through some rough stuff. Like, you've had a lot of ups and downs. You know, this boat is it's been rickety. You know, there's times where it's been like, okay, all right, things are smooth, and then, you know, some turbulence comes in. But it's looking like those waters are starting to be very still for you. You're approaching shore. This is a very, very metaphorical message. You're like approaching some kind of shore, and I of course shore, like you're approaching a shore, like on a beach. But I heard you're approaching a shore, sure, like this is the sure thing. Like, okay, so I did go through all of that. It was for a reason. So I dealt with my coworkers hating on me, but I'm about to be their boss. Like, I'm literally about to be the boss. So, and you're going into work like, hey guys, and you haven't said anything to anybody because it's none of their business, and they could be mugging you or talking shit about you, blase, blase, blah. And then next week or next month, when you actually start your position, nobody's even going to know, or everybody's going to get the email or the announcement, and it's going to be like, what? This bitch is my boss now? Yeah, bitch, I'm your boss now. Okay, so congratulations, Capricorn, because you've done the work. You've done the work. And comment below if you've gotten some information, or even if you're waiting on some kind of information or some kind of result, or if you've heard a lover like kind of drop you a cryptic love message, like they wanted to be with you. Comment below. I would love to hear you guys' experiences. Oh man, Cappy, you guys, sorry, you guys. Oh my gosh, you're giving me chills. You're giving me chills. Sorry for squealing like that. I hope that didn't hurt your ears, but you're giving me chills. So, the shore that you're reaching is the shore of the world. For some of you, I'm hearing the shore of the new world. So, this is a paradigm shift for a lot of you. And those of you, whether you're Capricorn or not, if you're just drawn to this, there's a paradigm shift happening for you. You should be so proud of yourself. And Capricorn, your energy these past couple of months has been off the chain. And this is not just for this month. This is something that is happening at the time that you see this. There's something that's happening around the time that you see this. So this is your current energy. Okay. Even if you're seeing this 3, 4, 5 weeks after I posted it, this is your energy right now. Okay, you are on top of the world. Like, you're ready for this. You've completed quite a few cycles. I'm seeing like you've made some kind of psychic connection. Some of you've made some kind of telepathic connection with your environment. Some of y'all good. Some of you guys have been getting outside and getting in your environment. Some of y'all been enjoying your summer. Enjoying all this warm weather and going to the lake and going for your walk in the woods, or, you know, going for a stroll in the forest, like whatever it is. You've been getting in touch with your environment for good reason. Mother Earth is applauding you right now. Capricorn, come on. Mother Earth is applauding you right now. If she had hands, she'd be doing just like this. Like, yep, you dealt with some dumb shit, and now things are smoothing out, and here's your gift. So some of you expect some kind of gift. This may be a physical gift. wrapped in a pretty bow. I don't know why I'm seeing a blue Tiffany's box for some of you. For some of you, I'm seeing like something that looks like a Christmas present. Okay. I'm seeing bonus checks or the promise of a bonus check. Somebody's really about to get a promotion. Like if you're working in a traditional job, you have to get a promotion. I'm seeing that you're about to get some more recognition. Y'all have been putting in work, and I remember what was it? It was like the August reading, the August monthly reading when I was still doing monthlies, that you guys had put in a lot of work, and now you're showing up in the world. Like now you're ready for this, and now people are ready to see you. It's only getting better. I know you guys can't see my face right now, but it's only getting better, Capricorn. It's only getting better. Like you are sitting on top of the world. I'm trying not to be fluffy about it, you guys. But you're ready for this. Your shore is coming. Your SURE is coming. And for some of you it's already started. And I'm feeling some of you out there like, yep, yep, yep. This isn't news to me, Mikaela. Yep, this is happening. Yep. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Okay. The work you've put in is not in vain. It's not been looked over at all. There's like nothing else that I can say right now. Let's go to the next card then. Look at that. A call to action. This is your judgment day. And it's looking like this is your judgment day. It doesn't matter when you're seeing this. This is your judgment day. This is your moment. This is your call to action. Some of you are about to get this call to action. Hi, Capricorn, we really want you to come in for this job interview. Hi, Capricorn, you've got the job. Are you prepared to start on Monday? Hi, Capricorn, I'm in love with you. I've been in love with you for the past 5 years that we've been together, or I was in love with you in high school and I know that we clicked and I just really want to reconcile. I want to reunite if you're interested. Hi, Capricorn, this is your mom. I'm so proud of you and I'm ready for us to have a relationship again because I really feel like we could learn a lot from each other. I'm really sorry about the times where I was negative and the mean things that I said to you the last time that I left you, but I'm ready to reconcile again. I'm ready to be together with you again. Capricorn, there are some people who are coming back into your life. If you look at this card, those are people being risen from the dead, people coming out of the grave. Okay, so these are people for some of you, these are people from your past who are coming back into your life for a good reason, not just to teach you some lesson. I mean, you can learn a lesson in anything, but these people are coming back into your life in order to reconcile and in order to deliver something to you. Okay. And for those of you who aren't dealing with people coming back, this is a finality. This is I am finally ready to do this. I am finally ready to move forward. This is like the biggest form of balance that you will find in the tarot for you in particular. Okay, and look at this beautiful, oh my gosh, look at this divine order. The World, 21, and Judgment, 20. Okay, I say this is the biggest form of balance because this is the highest two that you'll come across in the major arcana. Okay, so two, I'm getting 2 plus 0 is 2. Okay, since that's 20. So this is the highest form of balance. Everything is about to start balancing out in your life. I'm hearing like your passions are on point. Like, I hate to say it because I don't even use this phrase, but like your passions are on fleek. Like you know exactly what you want to do and you know your purpose now. You know your purpose and you're ready to give yourself to the world. You're ready for the world to give itself to you. I said something like this in August. It's crazy how all of this energy is still here. So do you see what is going on? This is for you, Capricorn, and anybody who resonates with it. You should be proud of all of these goals that you're setting. You can't go back. You can't go back to poverty. You can't go back to working your bullshit job. You can't go back to not being in love with this amazing person. Like, you cannot go backwards. Forward only is your mantra right now. This is nothing but good news. Very good news. Very, very, very good news. And like, I'm trying to pull out some specifics for you guys, but I can't, because it's almost as if every single Capricorn will be dealing with this in their own way. Whether you are a carpenter or a psychiatrist, everybody's about to get some kind of achievement, some kind of recognition. I'm seeing like awards, like an award ceremony, you guys. Somebody's about to get an award for what they've been doing. I'm seeing the word therapeutic. Somebody's been making some breakthroughs in science. Capricorn, whoever it is who's resonating with this, and people didn't believe in you. So many people didn't believe in you. You had a few people who believed in you along the way. These people who stuck with you, and now you're getting your reward. And that once you get that reward, everybody will see you, the world will see you, the world will respect you, and that will just take you to the next level. That will take you to flying in heaven with the angels, and spreading your message across the planet. Okay, let's see what Master. Oh my God. Those of you that know me, you know what I'm doing right now. Okay, got my hand over my heart for the Master. And this is what you've done. This is what you've done, okay? This is what you've achieved. You've achieved mastery. You've mastered your life, and you've done it in a very balanced way. You've done it by believing in yourself and by staying grounded, believing in yourself with 2 feet on the ground. You believe in the woo-woo and whatever religion or whatever belief system you have, whatever rituals you do, you've believed in that, and you've been very logical and reasonable about it. You've dealt with the concrete, hardcore facts, and you've mastered this situation, or you're on your way to mastering it. This is so beautiful, you guys. Kudos, Capricorn. Like, I really feel like I need to sit here and applaud you guys. Isn't that what I said Mother Gaia Chitai was doing? The Mother Earth, she's applauding you, and you're reaping benefits. And this is just a weekly reading. Your energy all year has been accumulating to this point. Prepare to get some bank. Prepare to make some bank. And it might not come all at once. It might come in the form of a promotion, or in the form of some kind of grant, or in the form of somebody very important coming and talking to you, or friggin' who Oprah, like Oprah recognizing your Twitter or something like that. This is a big stuff, big moves, big moves. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next week, because it's like how is all of this happening like within a week? Like, and I can't honestly say that it's just within a week. Like, I keep telling you guys, these are timeless readings. So many people have come to me saying, oh my gosh, yeah, I already went through that. Or, oh my gosh, I watched your video last week and then it happened the next month. Like, these are timeless readings, and everybody's going to experience this at a different time. So that's what I mean when I say it's a timeless reading. Okay. I'm very excited for you, Capricorn. Or even if you're not a Capricorn, if you have if you have been drawn to the crown, it's for a very good reason, because you're straight up about to wear this crown. Okay. You should be so proud of yourself. Osho got a crown too with the moon. Here's a crown right here. What is that called? Gosh, I forget. It's not fleur de lis. It's I forget, but a laurel wreath. You know, those are sometimes worn as crowns. You should be so proud of yourself. And I want to know your experiences. Like, please, for the love of the universe, tell me your experiences, because I love to hear it. Okay. That's what I have for you guys today. If these messages resonate with you, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to book a reading, highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. I go strictly by the energy, so let me know your inquiries to see if we're an energetic match for each other. Follow me on Instagram. Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop is my handle. Come through for $5 readings on Friday and Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. All this information is right down below in the description box. Holler at me when you can. I love you guys so very much. Capricorn, crown energy, wear that crown, be you, and keep following your dreams relentlessly. It doesn't matter what anybody said in the past. It doesn't matter what difficulties you've been through. That is all over, said and done, you guys. Your rocky times are over. You are in a timeless bubble of creation right now. So create with the energy that you have right now. I'm sending you high vibrations of pink love light energy. I'm sending you high vibration of rose quartz energy. I love you guys so very much. I'm going to leave this right here for you guys. If you want to pause the video and just concentrate on that rose quartz, or if you have some rose quartz for yourself, go and hold that and soak in the love of the universe and soak in the love of the earth, because it's here for you guys. I love you guys so much. You have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful moment, and I'll see you around. Bye.